Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here to review today's match that was played at the Stadio Luigi Ferraris, the match between Genoa and Milan, which ended 1-0 for Genoa thanks to a Antonelli goal at the 32nd minute coming from a corner kick once again. It is the 6th goal of the season that Milan concedes from a corner kick. I think only Cesena is doing worse with 7 goals. But guys, this has to stop. I always see it from set pieces. We're very vulnerable in the back when defending them. And once again, it has hit us in this match and we have lost because of it. So Milan definitely have to start learning to defend. But let me walk you through the whole performance. How Milan played in the first half, how they played in the second half. And pretty much I'll give you my player ratings afterwards. Guys, you know, Milan actually didn't start so bad this match. In the first half, we had lots of chances. I think we're actually creating a lot. Unfortunate, very unfortunate, unlucky not to score. Menez had a few chances himself. Had a breakaway with Perin where he shot it directly on him. And Perin obviously didn't even have to move in order to save that. We had lots of chances through Bonaventura, El Shaarawy. Lots of chances created, but we weren't able to put the ball in the back of the net. And that later on in the match will be why we didn't get a result in this match. Really, that was the key and the cause of this result today. Poor finishing, poor decision making, and poor defending, especially on that set piece goal there, as I said before, from Antonelli. In the second half, the performance was terrible. Very, very bad performance from Milan that second half. Lots of continuous passing, especially in the last 20-25 minutes, where I mentioned it several times. It looked like we were playing as a water polo team. You know, they pass the ball around from one end to the other end, but they're waiting for that perfect time to shoot the ball. Well, Milan was doing exactly that, just that they couldn't even create enough chances to put on net. I think we only had one chance in that second half compared to what we did in the first half, and that is completely unacceptable. We let Genoa play a lot. They defended very well, of course, in that second half. But bottom line is, guys, we have lost to Genoa. Of course, they're having a very good season so far this year. 9 games unbeaten right now. And they're currently in 3rd place. But years ago, this result wasn't ever going to happen. Milan actually had a very good record against Genoa in the past 8 games. They had won 6 times and drawn 2. So, honestly, you can find all the excuses you want, but Milan should have at least got a tie out of this game. I mentioned it before the game, Milan needed to win in order to clinch or at least get in that 3rd place position there, tied with Napoli. We saw lots of teams dropping points today. Napoli, Fiorentina on Friday. So obviously, Milan had a golden chance in order to get that 3rd place, and that golden chance is now gone as Genoa have won. And of course, Milan, we have 2 upcoming games, very tough games coming up ahead against Napoli and Roma. I don't know how those games are going to turn up. I really didn't like the performance I saw today from Milan, especially in that second half. Very sloppy, very lazy, just not good enough. Not good enough to pick up the result. And honestly, guys, we're going to need to see much more from Milan in those 2 games in order to see us getting some points out of them. Napoli, of course, they haven't played very well, but you know, they still haven't lost in quite a few matches, so it's gonna be a tough match altogether. But let's get back to the game, guys. Stay on topic. Let me talk to you a bit about the player performances today. Let's start off by the defense, where Bonera was once again at fault. Surprise, surprise, guys. He was at fault again for the goal, where Antonelli really was just unmarked there, and he had to make no effort to head that in the back of the net. Defense-wise, once again, Mexes, a very crazy match for him indeed. I think at one point he was actually supposed to get sent off. He had lots of chances today given by Tagliavinto where he could have been sent off and missed next week's game. Rami as well, you know, he risked a few times to get sent off, but not as much as Mexes. Armiro, you know, I didn't really see him really implied in that formation today. Yeah, I gave a few crosses there in the first half, but other than that, didn't do very well. Also gave away a bad corner in that first half where there was some miscommunication with Diego Lopez. But other than that, not a very good game by the defense. For the midfield, De Jong return, of course. You know, we're expected to better performances from De Jong. Not particularly happy from what I saw from him today. Montolivo starting, big question mark right there. Many people were actually discussing about this. Didn't really think that Montolivo was fit enough in order to start a match and play so long. Of course, we only see him a couple of minutes against Udinese last week. So for me to see him start already and play a big portion of the match was quite wrong. He didn't do very well, but not too bad either. So maybe I would have preferred to see him coming on at a certain point in time in that second half, but to start and play that much, I don't think it was a very good choice. Bonaventura on the left, not too bad of a match, but still you can't give him enough credit in this match. Was expecting more from him, as I did from the old midfield. For the front three guys, Menez was probably the better player, if you want to call him better, but he did miss some real chances, guys, that I just don't understand how. I was so frustrated with those chances missed. He really should have gave Milan at least a 1-goal lead in that first half. The game would have probably turned around. He's creating a lot. He's being a lot of selfishness as well to this game. He's not passing enough, in my opinion. But I guess as long as he's creating the chances and he's getting shots on target, it's not that bad. The only problem now is finishing those chances and making the right decisions at the right moments. Like we saw on one occasion there, that first half, where he could have definitely gave the ball to Honda, but he didn't. El Shaarawy and Honda, guys, not very good performances from them either. Little support, but as I said, the whole team didn't perform well, so it's very difficult to blame individuals. I just blame the whole team performance as a whole in this match. Really terrible performance altogether. You're expecting more in such a crucial match from Milan. I understand that we were playing away at the Stadio Luigi Ferraris, but a result was definitely needed in this match, and many fans are definitely disappointed with what we came out with today, and that is a big 0 points. That is all for me, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV for many more videos, including match previews, reviews, fan reactions, news discussions, and much more, as we have it all to cover AC Milan. So don't forget to subscribe. That has been it, guys, for me. I'm Gio, and this is Rossoneri TV signing off. And as usual, guys, Forza Milan!